Namo Amidabut, Namo Amidabut, Namo Amidabut, Namo Amidabut, Namo Amidabut, Namo Amidabut, Namandob, 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 Namandob. Toso Ongoboto Onohoto Sama Samundasa Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Bunon Saranam Ngachami Dhamma Saranam Ngachami Sangha Saranam Ngachami I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namandob, 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 Namandob. I recite Amida's name with deep joy and gratitude. I go to Amida, trees and grasses and flowers, all grow in great compassion. This light shines throughout the world. I go to Amida, flowers bloom and flowers fall. From the sea sprout new flowers. This is the truth unchanging. I go to Amida. Springtime brings the happy birds. Their songs all praise Amida. I join them in Ambutu. I go to Amida. When I call Amida's name, it's Amida calling me. Buddha's voice, my voice are one. I go to Amida. When I'm lonely, I recite Namo Amida butsu, then I feel great compassion. I go shoto Amida, Nembutsu in work and play, every day with Amida, every moment filled with light. I go shoto Amida, remember the golden chain, kindness to all living things. I will follow this teaching. I go shoto Amida, in the clear bright morning sun, in the fading light of day, in the darkness of the night, I go shoto Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. I live in great compassion. This great power guides my life. I go shoto Ahakako, welcome to Punahonganji Buddhist Temple Wednesday Dharma night. Welcome. So, today did you go shopping or recently did you go shopping? And when you go shopping, you are the person who has a grocery list or a shopping list or not. Like a picture in a person, yeah, having something, the paper on his hand. So that is we call it the shopping list or grocery list. Yeah, so you can check and then see what item you get to purchase or get in the store. And then some joking was saying is, what you spend half an hour writing, then forget to take with you to the store. You have such an experience, you checking refrigerator, checking item, what you need, and put down to the list, but you forget to take to the store. Even to myself, usually I don't have this grocery list. But sometimes when my spouse asks me, or I ask her, what do you want? What do you need? And then she make a list. And then also I remember used to my father in Japan, he's the one who goes to shopping. And every time for him it could be he enjoys shopping. So he see, oh, this is a good item, so cheap, or something if he found he wants to eat. Anyway, he put into the bag or cart. And when he came back to home, my mother is the one who will put the things into the refrigerator. Then every time when she opened the bag, she often said, what? Did you buy this? I told you we have this. Look, plenty of it. Why did you buy it? My father would reply, it was cheap. Or I want to eat. I know, but we have plenty. And then next time when my father goes to shopping again, my mother gave this list. We have this, so you don't have to buy it. And then, but when he came back to home again, I told you don't buy it, but it was cheap. I know, but we have plenty. Again and again, it's continued. And sometimes he remember my mother telling many times, remember, we have this. You don't have to buy it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. You have such an experience. There's also another interesting note is here. You can see grocery list, and then number 1 said, don't run into anyone you know. You get it? This kind of joke or humor. Yeah. Don't run into anyone you know. What it means is, you go to store and then you're searching item you want to get, looking at the sale or item, and suddenly, oh, how are you doing? Could be shake hands, how are you doing? Then what we do is we will enjoy talking story, maybe 10 minutes, maybe even half an hour to catch up what you're going. And in your mind, I have to finish my shopping, but I cannot stop talking to this person. Maybe later, maybe half an hour, then okay, see you again. One of the list is, if you want to make your shopping smooth and then, smooth, you may have to check this mark. Don't run into anyone you know. Of course, again, we can put vegetables or milk or fish, and then chicken could be list goes according to what do you want, what do you need. And also, again, as I mentioned, usually I don't prepare the list. Then what I do is when I go shopping, I use a cart or the basket, and just walking around. I just know what I need in my mind, just looking at the refrigerator, but I don't make a list. Simply, I think we need an egg or milk or vegetable. I just pick up something cheap or something fresh, or something maybe I'm thinking in my mind, or maybe this and then this. Could be tonight I can make this, and then I pick up. So I moving around the aisle and then go whatever I want to go. And then when I think, that's enough, I think. Then I go to the cashier and then pay my items. So so simple. But sometimes, especially in the beginning time, when my spouse Haruka moved to Punahonga and just stay with me, live with me, again I began to ask her, hey, I go shopping, you need something. Then she again wrote a list and then gave it to me. So kind of the 1 page, but kind of maybe 15 to 20 items. So for myself, I want to make sure I get what she wants. But thing is, with this list, like a picture, I try to finding items, following the list, and then check mark. I got this. But a certain item, I cannot find it. So I have to walking around, seeing the aisle, which section it is, asking the person on the store, do you know this item? And then try to find. But sometimes I cannot find it. So maybe spending 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or even sometimes half an hour. But sometimes I couldn't make it. I couldn't find the item she asked me to get. Yeah. Then I feel kind of not anger or upset, but kind of exhausted or kind of frustration because I want to get this item, but I cannot find it. Yeah. Then after searching, if I cannot get, sometimes I go to another store to see if there is item I couldn't find in one store. Yeah. And then after that, after doing maybe 2 or 3 times with this grocery list, I stopped asking her. The reason is I don't know why, but I don't like it. Yeah. So if I do shopping without list, in a way I have a freedom. Yeah. Whatever item I can get, and whenever I go, I can go. Then since I don't have a specific item I have to get. Yeah. No frustration, no difficulty. Yeah. Because just I walk around and then pick up item, whatever I want to get. So easy. But now, if I have a list, it's like to me, like a mission or purpose, something I have to achieve. So same shopping, same route, same time, same store. Difference is I feel kind of pressure or mission. Oh, I have to find it. So even the same item without list, it's not easy to find, easy to pick up. Or I don't have to pick up. But with a list, I have to get that item. If I have that intention, somehow I feel for struggle and then feeling maybe stressed. Where is that item? I cannot find it. Did you have such an experience? It's kind of funny or interesting. Just having a list or not. Feeling is slightly changing. So again, this we can think about what this means is purpose or goal or meaning or purpose. Once we get the purpose, something we want to achieve, something we want to get it done, then we have to facing the reality or process to achieve this. Once this becomes the purpose, we have to deal with something. Before, without purpose, there is nothing we feel obstruction or difficulties. Once we do have a clear purpose or mission, suddenly there things appear as obstacles. For example, let's say now as already it is the end of April, but let's say we have a dream or resolution of losing weight. But before, if you don't have such a resolution or what you want to achieve, could be we just enjoy eating, although pay attention to what we eat and then try to do exercise. But without having a purpose or purpose, we just enjoy our life here. But once we set a goal of losing weight, then suddenly it looks like whatever we eat, am I eating too much or too salty, oily? I have to exercise. We feel more pressure or obstacles or difficulties. Same life, but simply having a goal, losing weight, it gives us a different meaning in our life, a different perception what we have. Or we can say jackpot. Again, just last Sunday I shared the message about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. This can be the dream for everyone, jackpot. But simply let's say there are people who just want to enjoy the air or feeling of the Las Vegas. They don't think about jackpot, just enjoy. Win or lose doesn't matter, just enjoy it. But if once a person have a dream of hitting a jackpot, then
each game, each penny or money counter. I don't want to lose, I want to win. Once having a jackpot, sounds like each game has a more serious or affecting more. Again, I lost, so frustration or maybe feeling of disappointment. Yeah, or we may say nowadays peace. Yeah, yeah. Just say we just live our life, happy life we are having, but suddenly. Like nowadays, Russia, Ukraine, or any place, any country, any family, suddenly we have a conflict, argument, or not good conditions. Then when we want peace, yeah, the moment when we begin to wish for peace, we have to face in the reality of we are not peace right now. Yeah? To have a peace, I want peace, but we began to realize, with this person, not easy, or with this situation, system, or relationship, things not easy to achieve peace. And then we can see obstacles or difficulties that we have to overcome. So again, in that way, once we do have a goal or purpose, then we have to facing the something reality, how far I am from this goal, yeah? Losing weight, jackpot, or peace, yeah? How far I am standing from this something I want to achieve. Then we get to make an effort, yeah? How I can get in closer. Certain things, yeah, losing weight, we can make a plan. Watch diet, what I eat, more exercise, yeah? Then could be certain weight easy to lose, but from certain another pounds or weight, yeah, sometimes it take more time. Then we may fail or give up. I cannot do that. Yeah, then we feel it's impossible, or we feel difficulties. So once we have a goal, we have to make a process, make an effort. How we can get in closer to there, yeah? Then in Buddhism tradition, yeah, then what is the purpose or goal of Buddhism? So basically the purpose or goal of Buddhism is enlightenment, yeah? Birth in the Pure Land is purpose of Buddhism. Liberation and freedom from suffering and desire. Receiving the state of mind of peace, mind of comfort, no more greed, anger, hatred, disappointment, worries, concern, truly peaceful, tranquil mind and then state. What do we think, what do we say, what do we do are always pure and then beautiful. Yeah, that is a liberation, freedom, purpose of Buddhism, attainment of enlightenment. Yeah. Then this is a important aspect in Buddhism. So if the one person just listening Buddhism teaching or come to temple without in a way thinking anything, yeah, without purpose, could be just listening, yeah, a good story, or enjoy fellowship or chanting or learn something, yeah. It's of course nothing good and then bad. Or rather, it's just a wonderful thing, yeah, to have a chance and opportunity to listen to the Buddha Dharma. Yeah, however, once a person have a goal or purpose, I want to attain enlightenment. I want to become a Buddha. I want freedom, liberation from suffering, and then attain true and then real of nirvana, enlightenment. Once this person have such a goal in their life, now when we listen to Buddha's teaching, it sounds totally different. Yeah? Because now we have a purpose, so we are listening so that I can also attain enlightenment. So same message, same atmosphere, same Sunday or same message have a different meaning. Once you have in a way, we call it aspiration. Once you aspire, I want to be liberated. I want to attain enlightenment, then each Buddha's teaching is a truly precious guidance. Then, like a grocery list, yeah, once you have a purpose, you also begin to realize how far you are standing from this goal. Also, how many struggles or difficulties you may have. Like we said there, don't run into anyone who you may know, because when you meet this person, you will enjoy talk story. It takes you longer time to complete your mission of the shopping. Yeah. In a similar way, once we aspire, set a goal, I want to become a Buddha. Suddenly, we will see so many obstacles, difficulties, which could be our mind. Or although I want to be peaceful, somehow, occasionally or oftentimes, I feel anger, upset, or sad, worried, jealousy, confused, disappointment, or depression. So many different emotions we may have. Yeah? This is something we have to remove for enlightenment. Yeah? But now you have to work on it. Yeah? Or for my goal of enlightenment, this mind, I cannot have it. Well, what do we say? What do we think? What do we do? Now I have to pay more attention. Because if I say nasty words or if I don't helping others purely, perfectly, enlightenment sits so far. So this is the occasion again. Once we do set the purposeful goal, we will make to aware how far or impossible for me to reach to this goal. Yeah. So this is the occasion when our founder Shinran Shonin realized. Yeah. In this way, he said, concerning the aspiration for supreme enlightenment in the Pure Land path, we are urged to realize the mind that seeks to attain Buddhahood. The mind that seeks to attain Buddhahood is itself the mind that seeks to save all sentient beings. So again, yeah, concerning the aspiration for supreme enlightenment in the Pure Land path, we are urged to realize the mind that seeks to attain Buddhahood. The mind that seeks to attain Buddhahood is itself the mind that seeks to save all sentient beings. So point about aspiration for enlightenment is not something I create, not I make, not I begin to have. That is Amida Buddha urging us, Amida Buddha guiding us, encourage us to seek attain enlightenment. For your purity enlightenment, aspiration is given to us, not because I believe in or I want to be Buddha, not that way. The reason why is this myself, still not a Buddha, have a desire, emotion, delusions. Yeah? Emotionally, our heart is changing. So if this I have this aspiration for enlightenment, it's not stable, easily changing, no matter how a person is determined, easily broken, or still contains ego or pride. Yeah? Like there is one person who were on the hill. So he had a dream to become a chef. So he was so good at cooking. So he said, I want to go mainland and then become a good chef and then make money and then come back to Hiro, open my own restaurant. Yeah? But I heard when he went to mainland, he saw so many people who were better than him. He thought he knew how to cook good taste, but every dishes he made, the supervisor or boss telling, no, it's bad. So he lost his confidence. Yeah? And then after years, he gave up on his dream. He said, well, I thought whatever I may go through, I thought I can overcome it. But I found it was not. I don't know if that was my dream. It was my dream, but sounds like I want to give up. Yeah. So that's the example. No matter how determined we may be, yeah, it's not easy to keep that heart. Yeah. And especially for, in this case, Buddhism, enlightenment, aspiration is once if we think, I am Buddhist, I take refuge in, I do my best, it's important. However, we have to realize if we count on myself and aspiration made by myself, we have to realize aspiration may be disappear or not stable. Yeah? Therefore, in this point, if we feel aspiration is here, it's not because of me. It's Amida Buddha's virtuous compassion calling is caused me to aspire. Enlightenment means to finally realize, I thought my life is just as it is. But Buddhism teaching me actually I'm living a life of endurance, suffering, struggles because of my ego attachment. Not we are saying society or world are wrong or they are wrong. I'm good. It's a reverse. Buddhism teaching us because of my ego, we are putting a judging label. And then we are the one causing trouble to ourselves and then others because of our attachment. That is, we are happy when things and then people are in our own way. If not, we feel uncomfortable, angry, and then we don't realize that kind of life we are spending. So therefore, once we are awakened to such a nature or life, we don't want to stay there. Yeah? We want to be escaping or we want to be helped from such a situation. Then that aspiration occurs not because of me, but Amida Buddha guiding us to Satoshi, open your eyes, see the world, see your life. You are in an urgency. You are in a situation of urgency. Please realize and take this vow promise to save you from the suffering. So for the conclusion again, Amida Buddha encourages and urges beings to aspire to be born in the land of bliss and attain Buddhahood. So Amida Buddha encourages and then urging us, hey, please aspire to be born into Pure Land, which means realize where you are now. Your life, my life is full of course, we do have a happiness and then laughter, also full of tears, suffering, struggle. Yeah? Again, Buddhism identifies the cause of suffering is not outside or something else. It is deep inside of me. Yeah? And also Amida Buddha, that is Amida Buddha's benefiting of others. Amida Buddha exists not only for Buddha's self. Purpose of Buddhism is helping oneself and helping others. Yeah? So we said there, the mind that seeks to attain Buddhahood is the mind that seeks to save all sentient beings. Helping myself is helping others. Yeah? In our human life, we do have a situation, although we try to help each other, but sometimes there is something beyond our control, beyond our power, nothing we can do. But therefore, in human life, we do have a limitation. But in the Pure Land, birth in the Pure Land, we receive the benefit of compassion, helping others as we wish, return to this world, helping people as we want. That is the ultimate compassion. Completion of the birth into the Pure Land does not mean we stay there forever, do nothing. Immediately, birth into the Buddha's land means we return to this world to help, to embrace, to guide the people who left behind, so that they may also can receive freedom, liberation. Yeah? So therefore, that is urging us, urging you and me to encounter, urging us to aspire to be born into the Pure Land. Yeah? And then how we can go there? We don't have to count on my heart, intention, effort. Instead of that, Amida Buddha calling, just take refuge in me, Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. That is all necessary elements, virtue, merits are in that name, Namo Amida Butsu. Then when we receive Buddha's wish, that causing us to aspire to be born into the Pure Land, and then 100% we leave ourselves to Amida's embrace, then that is a liberation. Amida Buddha takes care of me. Then daily life every day becomes a journey to the Pure Land. Now direction is set. That we know how to get there. Namo Amida Butsu. How far? Right now we cannot call we are Buddha. But the gate connection is there already. Whenever we may take our final breath, that is the moment to be born into the Pure Land. But those everything will be assured today, right here, right now, when we encounter this calling voice of Namo Amida Butsu. Again, that is again Amida Buddha's urging us, calling us, take refuge in Amida. So again, anytime maybe when you have a chance to go to shopping or grocery list, maybe think about, could be you can apply, you can experience. Oh, that's right. Once I make a grocery list, that's right. I do have a difficulty feel like a pressure or mission or kind of feeling. I have to find it. If you cannot find it, you may feel so frustration. Then again, similar way, once we aspire, urge to aspire for enlightenment, already there is an Amida Buddha calling to us. Come as you are. Whatever happens in your life, I shall embrace you. And then we are made to aware where I am now. How about my life? We may have to acknowledge or admit the moment we are selfish. But we can see in that way because we are encountering Buddha's compassion, which love everybody, Buddha's wisdom to observe things and then people without judgmental mind, touched by those compassion and wisdom of Namo Amida Butsu. We are enabled to see what kind of person I am. And then we don't have to regret or lament, or we may feel shame on me. But Buddha calling, no, you are my focus. You are my target. You are my reason of my life. Buddha calling, I shall embrace you. Then Buddha never rejecting us, never give up on us. Rather, because of my such a nature, Buddha saying, let's live together. I'm here for you. Let's live together. Then that is a daily, everyday, profound reflection upon ourselves. And then try to do our best, guided by not my ego or desire, but guided by Amida Buddha's warm embrace of compassion and wisdom. Such a joy we are receiving every day and every moment. Then we do have a Nembutsu reciting the name of Amida Buddha. Please put your hands together in Gassho.